London is a great place to live, but like every major metropolitan city, it is not completely free of crime and accidents. Being safe in London is a priority. And yeah, talking of priorities, I've been told that this episode is a joke zone. That's right. This episode is not going to have a single joke within it. It's really not appropriate. When walking home late at night or whenever really, you want to feel safe. And there's an amazing app that can do that for you. It's called Companion. And what it does is it allows you to reach out to friends, family, and even the local police department, and they can follow your walk via GPRS, regardless of whether they have the app installed on their phone or not. This super clever app also has some amazing smart triggers, which automatically senses if you're in trouble and then checks if you're okay. So say you stray off your path or you start running, the app will check in with you, and if you don't respond, it will contact your companions. It also has the ability for you to tell your companions if you feel nervous, and you can contact the police at one touch of a button. So perfect for those who just want to feel secure and those who just want attention.
Syrus!
If there's one number every Londoner and visitors to London should have, it's 60835. Yeah!
Syrus!
That's because that's the number you text to get some verified cab numbers to make sure you get home safely. So by texting the word cab to 60835, you'll be sent the numbers of a local taxi firm and 2 local licensed minicab firms, meaning you always have the ability to get home whether or not you have access to data. And if you struck out on Tinder, it gives you a chance to have one last try with someone who's got a car, a job, and is basically trackable.
Syrus.
Travelling around London is immensely more pleasurable when on a bike. And with Boris bikes. Santandicicles? Anyway, with bikes being used more often, road safety is hugely important when using pedal power. Cyclestreets.net is a great website which lets you plan in-depth cycle journeys all around London. It not only gives you the fastest route, more importantly, it gives you the safest route, getting you to your destination via all the quiet back streets and cycle paths, meaning you won't come into contact with those looming lorries or horrifying HGVs, or the police if you've just taken out a pedestrian on a zebra crossing.
Syrus!
One thing London is not short of is crowds. And unfortunately, wherever you have crowds, you also have pickpockets. These sneaky snatchers have many different ways of separating you from your valuables. Thankfully, the British Transport Police have what I think is a pretty genius website, showing you all the different methods that these pesky pickpockets use. Their Be Aware campaign has loads of great video examples showing you things that you should watch out for. And as well as pickpockets, they also have the techniques used by London's luggage lifters and gadget grabbers. So I would say spend some time on their website getting savvy on their two-bit no good asses. And me, personally, if someone's going to stick their hands down my trousers, I normally demand dinner first.
Syrus!
We now live in a world of Wi-Fi toothbrushes and arm-shaped selfie sticks. Yeah, I'm not joking. So of course there are some clever inventors out there who have come up with a whole host of products to make us that little bit safer. The simplest of these is probably the handbag table clip. Now what you do, say you're out for coffee or lunch or something, you attach the clip to the table and then your bag is off the floor, out of the way of those opportunistic thieves. There's also the RFID secure wallet. Now, let's be honest, most of us now have contactless credit cards, and those roaming hackers have now found a way of capturing your information without even touching your wallet. What the RFID secure wallet does is it protects your data and shields it from their scanners, meaning that it keeps your details private. And lastly, there's an amazing company in London that have come up with some pickpocket-proof backpacks. High spirit bags not only look amazing, but they also stop people people from getting into them by having the zippers on the inside between the straps, meaning that when you're wearing the bags, ain't nobody getting in there. They are perfect for those carrying a laptop and who at no point want anyone seeing their internet browsing history.
Syrus.
Yeah, thanks for watching our top 5 safety tips for London. If you have any safety tips that you want to tell us about, drop it in the comment section below. But remember, you're not allowed to put any jokes about safety because safety is not funny. Don't put any jokes about safety in the comment box. Please subscribe here and you can social media me